Good morning, everybody. Straight up in the morning, your boy Toinecast, the one, the only. I am he. I am the one that they sent. Goddamn, I got tongue tied on my own shit, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Hope everybody is doing good. The Iran Network. Good morning, everybody. Here, 1500 Podcast City, doing exactly what we do best, ladies and gentlemen. Taking names and kicking ass. C.Dot is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. J58 will be here very shortly. But good morning, Mrs. C.Dot.
Good morning.
Oh Lord. Why is it always that somber good morning?
Good morning.
You know, we always got to start there, but good morning. I hope that you are doing well.
Did you just call me a hoe?
No, I wouldn't call you a hoe. I wouldn't call you a hoe.
Y'all heard him call me a hoe.
Good morning, Miss Ravioli. I'm about to step into the shower and listen to y'all. All right, Miss Ravioli, you're going to start off your morning fresh and with Straight Up in the Morning. That's exactly the way you're supposed to start it off. You know what I'm saying? Wash it up and start off with Straight Up in the Morning, C.Dot. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great week this week. Hope that you avoided all of the bullshit. And if you didn't, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you're still doing exactly what you do best, taking names and kicking ass. Good morning to everybody in here with a washcloth. That's right, Miss Ravioli.
Yes,
with
please.
A washcloth. No loofahs. No loofahs up in here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a special guest coming in the building today, ladies and gentlemen. Going to have a little bit of white people court. Good morning, Miss Scott Brown. How are you today? Thank you for tuning in. You could be doing anything in the world, but I understand you tired because you live with me. I understand. Anybody that lives with me, trust me, you can get a little tired. And I don't,
because you probably come in the house making a whole bunch of fucking noise. And
that is true.
Annoying.
That is true. You know, one thing Tierra says about me, C.Dot, is I try my best. Good
morning, Brooklyn Honcho.
Brooklyn Honcho. Good morning, brother.
I got cookies.
Let me ask you a question. So, does his voice carry? Like, do you wind up saying to him, "I can hear your whole conversation downstairs"?
No, he actually speaks very low.
He speaks very low.
Yes.
See, me on the other hand, you know what I mean? Happy Halloween, Mr. Jones. Thank you very much. Be safe, everybody. Make sure you inspect all your candy. Haley, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you, little sis.
I actually got some Halloween candy when I went to the store. The guy was like, "You want Halloween candy?" And I was like, "Are you trying to lace me with some drugs?"
He trying to give you a little something, C.Dot. He want to give you a little taste. He wanted to give you a little taste.
I was nervous.
He wanted to give you a little taste from the candy shop.
No, it was at CVS actually.
Okay, so
and see, I knew it. She said she does. You do. I know. You come in the house. You like, "Good morning, Tara." I can just hear you. Your voice probably carries through the house.
Yeah, but you know what? I try my best to like keep it at a minimum. You know what I'm saying? I try my best, but then she comes in. I come in the house and she says, "You know, Antoine, I can hear your conversation all the way downstairs." It's like well, why are you listening?
Lower your tone.
Why are you listening, Tara?
She has no choice because
govern your own affairs. Go paint your nails or something like that.
See how loud you are now?
Well,
your voice carries through the house.
It's not that I'm yelling. It's just that my voice carries. I'm not trying to yell at nobody. It's just that my voice is carries, ladies and gentlemen. So don't think that I'm being hostile. I'm just voicing my opinion.
He's hostile.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking in a normal tone, like a normal individual.
I'm afraid.
You ain't gotta be afraid, C.Dot. You all right. You ain't gotta be afraid.
I am terrified.
One thing you gotta be afraid of though is the Facebook trolls. You know, so
I'm sick of you and them.
A lot of people, they feel as though that Tierra tells me, "Antoine, what are you doing?" You know, I'm on my phone in my little corner. I'm starting shit.
Why do you just take his phone?
And Tierra's like, "Antoine, what are you doing? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm not doing anything. I'm minding my business." You know what I'm saying? Something that you should do as well. You should govern your own affairs. And she says, "Well, you are my business. So what are you doing?" And and then 15 minutes later, she gets on Facebook and she says, "Oh, there you go. That's what you're doing. You're causing a shitstorm on Facebook."
For
you know what I'm saying?
Those who do not know, he is a big fucking troll on Facebook, and I ignore him. I see it and I just scroll on past. Sometimes
keep on going, y'all.
Sometimes I'll go and read your comments, but I still won't say shit. I'll be like, "Here he go." Lord,
man, C.Dot. But this week it was just. I mean, this week I've received some rather interesting responses on my Facebook post. You know, and all I said was one thing. I'm not going to make this one a political one as we did the last week. I mean that because we was ranting and raving. J58, what's going on, sir?
Hey.
J58 is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Strip in
All
the
of
morning, fam, top of the morning.
Straight up in the morning in the building, J58, C-Dot, and your boy Toinecast. Sir, so is that a hockey jersey that you have on?
Oh, no. It's just, Ralph. I'm playing Ralph Lauren.
So you in New York, so you're a part of the Low fam now. You're a part of the Low fam. That's what you're doing?
Yeah, shout out to man. Low life.
Good morning, sweetie.
Sweetie, good morning. You probably got a Go LS outside, don't you?
Yeah,
I don't know what you talking about.
he go up to New York and he get different.
Yeah,
okay.
he get real different. You know what I'm saying? Look at him sitting. I mean, he got big chairs around and everything. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm talking about.
Time to come back to reality, nigga. Time to come back to reality.
Man.
You been up there? Come on back home.
Oh yeah, indeed. I'm en route.
Man, I called this nigga, man. I'm calling. I say, yo, what's up, yo? He said, yo, I'm on the road. And I'm like, how you on the road? I'm like, nigga, like I thought you like you. So he left work and went got straight on the road. And I'm like, yo, you ain't gonna get nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna go straight to the, you know what I'm saying, to the highway.
You stop and you get something on the side.
Did you? How many tolls did you have to go by when you was on your way up?
It was a couple.
It was a couple, like what, about 4 or 5?
Give or take.
Yo, now a lot of people say, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the car with you. You're a very safe driver. You know what I mean? You are a cautious driver. Let me say that. You are a guy that you know, what's that commercial when you drive safe, you save money. You know what I'm saying? J58 is that guy.
Oh, so he's saving
my discount. That's a fact.
Trust me, you're not. I've been in the car with this guy. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the car with this guy, and I've seen someone try to force him to drive unsafely, you know, and he just says, and he looks at him like, you don't understand. There's a discount going on right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand.
And then you're in my car.
And he's dead fucking serious about it. He's dead. He think about your car. He just says, a discount. This is the discount.
I mean, if you got an app that's following everything that you're doing and you try to do some other shit, you know, right, they're going to look at you as a fucked up driver. So, I mean,
and has your insurance actually lowered since you've done this redemption morning? Thank you very much for tuning in.
It's decent. It's decent, you know. We work on it, making it happen.
Nice. So before you chimed in, I was talking about you know, I mean, the Facebook post that I posted this past week. I didn't even say the post yet, but I received a lot of backlash on the post. I mean, there was a lot of comments, and of course, nice, Logic.
Okay.
Nice. And ladies and gentlemen, we're doing big things here, you know what I'm saying, on the iRant Network. Be very clear, you know what I'm saying. Episode 4, season 2 on the iRant Network. But we were talking about the Facebook post that I made, and very simply, what I said, C-Dot, is that the police reform basically started under the Obama administration, and a lot of people didn't like the fact that I had said that, but it is very true. You know what I mean? Police.
Was good.
Good morning.
This is nice.
This morning this past week, I said, you know, the Obama administration, the police reform started under the Obama administration because I think like days or weeks after Freddie Gray was killed by the Baltimore City Police Department.
Right.
Barack Obama had signed the Blue Shield Act into effect. That's all I said. It's factual.
Said more than that, but
no, actually, no, really, it's all right. It's actually all I said.
What was your cadence when you said it?
I'm sorry.
What was your cadence when you said it?
What do you mean by that?
What was the tone?
What was your posture?
Oh, I mean, it was really like nothing really crazy. I said Black Lives Matter started under the Obama administration, but what did he do for police reform? And I said, no, he signed the Blue Shield Act protecting police officers. Mind you, Freddie Gray was killed in police custody days before he signed it. I said, I'm trying to make you do research so you can possibly see the sneaky shit that's on the left. A lot of people, what I'm saying is, don't know that that like this quote unquote police reform situation has started under the Obama administration. They just think that is this thing where I guess like Trump is trying to protect the police or whatever. But right. this agenda was already in motion, you know what I'm saying, to protect police. That's all I said. Man, these motherfuckers, J58, they went crazy.
I know. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like,
I mean, 77 posts, 77 comments, and one in particular really was very interesting to me. But first of all, these people, they get on this post and they type novels, they type chapter, like I said last week, chapter 1. This is probably chapter 3 of some of these people that's been tagging on him. But there was one that was very interesting, and he goes by the name of Devin Lindsay. He was on the Facebook post and he said some things, and I mean, I'm not going to read all in his entirety of what he's saying, but basically him and I don't agree. He said he's trying to, throw this thing that Trump's a racist and so forth and so on. Trump don't give a fuck about you and blah, 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 blah. But then, he brought, it was an analogy. Yes, it was an analogy, but he brought my daughter into the situation. And he said something of the sort was, give me 1 second because I screenshotted it, because when I say there were a shit ton of comments, that's exactly what I mean.
Rantis Jr. says, good morning, chat. Good morning.
Good morning, Rantis Jr. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
So I invited him on the show so he could.
Wait, is that who's coming?
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you about that story too. So because he was supposed to be here. He was supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because I said no. I said I have a podcast and you're more than welcome to come on and get destroyed. That's what I said on the Facebook. You can check it yourself. He responded and said date and time. I said, oh, okay, we got one. Pause. Okay. And he said, and you tried to loud talk me like you do your co-host. I will simply listen to this. I will simply remind you that Trump would grab your daughter by the pussy.
Wow.
And I'll give you the money to hire an independent fact checker. This is what I said. I said, you see how wild you talk, G? That's crazy. You would even mention my daughter for your response. That's how low the left has to get sometimes. You're foul. 1 second. You're foul for that. But I understand the limits you have to resort to when you don't get the response that you want.
Hey,
he
Muhammad.
Said this when he said, then he said, talk your shit, bruh. Pick on a man your own size. You lack novel reading is why you have a lack of following to your show. We don't need.
Where's all this? Because I'm trying to.
We don't need to let this guy know that we had 15,000 listeners. We don't need to do that. We don't need to. There's no need to let this guy know that. No need. You know what I mean? Because he has all the answers. He said, "How long have you been doing this shit? You're loud, but you're no Tom Joyner, Steve Harvey, or Ricky. Just an insecure black boy hating on black people." That's what That's what Minister Devin Lindsay said to me on my Facebook. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man of the cloth. Lord Bell said, niggas love Biden even though he doesn't love you. Shaking my head. I never said Trump loved me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just be very clear. I never said that. I just said that's just who I was voting for because I just don't want to vote for pervertus Bitus. But
so this is my whole issue right now.
Yes.
Just because I get it. Everybody hates Trump. He's an actor. Right. He's a millionaire. What the fuck ever. We don't like him. We want him out of office. That's when you go out and vote and you express how you feel. But when it comes down to it, this is why politics are not supposed to be discussed in like the family setting because shit like this, everybody has their own opinions.
But see, it's
okay.
But see, we can have dialogue, C-Dot, you know, and we can be respectful. But you don't have to
be low and bring up children.
There's no need for you to say. And by the way, when the presidential term is, this is what's crazy is that this is how radical he was thinking, is that what he doesn't understand is when this presidential term is up, my daughter will still be a minor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he doesn't understand, you know? And so, and a lot of people, they say, yo, why didn't you respond? Why didn't you respond? Because I'm just like, well, there's no need to respond because this guy clearly wants a reaction out of me that is emotionally charged. That's him, because for him to resort to such language is a college, mind you, we're talking about a person that graduated from Morehouse, has all these degrees and so forth and so on. But yet when I invited him to come on the show,
he said date and time though.
He said that's what he said, date and time. He calls me last night, C. Dot, and he's on Facebook, and and he says, "Hey, I'm in Atlanta. I have
you can video in.
I have things to do, and so forth and so on. But the point is, I wanted, you need to be here. You told me that you were going to be here, and don't decide to chicken shit out when you know that these are you type this shit, and then you have to face me and understand that that you're borderline foul. And honestly, this is what happens. When people write checks that their ass can't cash, because see, when you bring a man's daughter into a situation, you don't know how the father is going to react.
Exactly.
So to be honest with you, he probably made a good move, because I don't play with nobody talking about my motherfucking daughters. And whether we're talking about an analogy or whatever, you don't respond to Lord Bell said, you don't respond to a nigga nonsense like that. Exactly. You just come on straight up in the morning, and you let the world know that this motherfucker is one of the foulest people that has ever made a comment on Facebook. Because what kind of preacher would even bring an analogy of a pussy and a minor? No. When I say he's a real, when I say, because according to him, he knows me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know him?
Mind you, we had church dealings back in the day. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, but when we're talking about like, we were homies, you know what I'm saying? We're talking like maybe 21 was like my age, and I'm 37 right now. 21 was like the last time that like I knew yo for real. And then he decides to go on my Facebook and says, I know you. It's like, yo, but like my nigga, that was like 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
How many times have I seen you within 10 years?
You're giving him too much light. Truthfully speaking, you're giving him too much light.
So is like, he's basically an agent.
Basically.
But here's the thing. Everybody saw last week. Everybody thinks I hate Twan. I do, but not on that. I don't care about his fucking politics. He's going to talk shit all the fuck he wants to. I'm going to express my opinion. He's going to express his opinion. Right. He's going to vote for who he's going to vote for. I'm going to vote for who I want to vote for. I'm going to call him an idiot. I don't give a fuck about what he does, to be honest. But everybody can have their own opinion. You can talk about it, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be his friend. I don't give a fuck, because he's never done anything foul to me. And I would never bring up his family in a situation like that. That's not a cool analogy as a mother of a daughter's. No, you don't do that.
No,
you don't do that, because you don't know what kind of mindset we have.
Mm-hmm.
A preacher saying that too, like
this guy's a preacher. Preacher.
Like, how are you gonna be a preacher? Then that puts it into his perspective that, hey, you're talking about a little girl's pussy, but you're a preacher. And then people be wondering why, like, oh, do they be touching on little girls? And then here go this preacher come talking about, I'm gonna get somebody to grab your daughter by the pussy. Why would you say that? Where did that make any sense?
He shot himself in the foot, respectfully.
And then it's there. And then he screenshotted it. I mean, I just looked it up. It's there. If you're a pastor or a preacher or whatever the fuck it is that you are you sure? Because I'm about to go in on this man.
I'm very sure that he's a preacher. I wouldn't say he's a preacher if he was not. He is very much so a preacher. His name is Minister Devin Lindsay. I don't know if he goes by the minister Reverend. He might go by Reverend or minister, whatever the fuck.
Because all right, I just went to his page. It said, I'm striving to be a good writer and an honest man.
Okay, well, I mean, whatever the case may be, the bottom line is, his comments on the Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see them, but I screenshotted them. I screenshotted them so you could now close the door for me. Close the door. I screenshotted them so they can be documented. So it won't be like no misunderstanding about what was said or none of that other bullshit. So I got it on record, Doc.
Yeah, because he can always go back and erase it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Redemption. I don't know what kind of preacher is that, and quite frankly, I don't want. I'm not here to judge him. I'm not here to judge.
I'm judging because you don't say shit like that.
But the bottom
line, judge is the man upstairs. So, like for you going outside of God, you trying to do God's work.
Listen, J58. I'm not a.
About him. I'm about the
I don't know why these people get all emotional over your post. Have they not realized who you are? He obviously does not know you.
They don't.
Because I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm gonna look and scroll like, here this nigga go.
Listen, let me tell you something. I work 9 times out of 10. I work with people that are not voting for Trump. You know what I'm saying? And they don't pay me no mind. Trust me, they pay me no fucking mind. I have one of them here today. They pay me no mind. They pay me no mind. They say, hey, Twan, what's going on? What's good? That changes nothing with the dialogue that I have with these individuals.
Yeah, but in the back of my mind, you're like, you're a fucking idiot, and we keep it going.
They pay me no mind. You know what I'm saying? Love is love.
Exactly.
Outside of my views,
fucking idiot.
That don't have nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying?
He's a fucking idiot.
Whatever the fuck you want to call me, C-Dot, is fine with me. But the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, when you don't agree with somebody, you don't have to go to the length. But do you feel as though when people go to those lengths, is that
they're triggered? Something happened. They're triggered for
something. They're emotional. Emotional. All those posts on my fucking Facebook page are emotional. Every single last. And is it my fault that I'm putting the fish on the bait and these dumb motherfuckers just come right up and bite it every single day? And it's the same ones. It's the same ones every day. Same ones.
You see, I look and keep it moving.
You better.
You know what? Don't start.
Because we had numerous conversations about this. Do you think it's the fact that you're saying that you're a Trump? Like you fuck with Trump. You think the word Trump is the big problem with it compared to saying like, yo,
because people say the racism thing. I'm black, you know what I'm saying? And they see how like, oh, you're a loud black man, so you're probably on the side of the left. And it's like, well, no,
because usually when you're wrong, you're loud.
Yeah. Right. Well,
so you're loud and wrong.
Well, no.
Right.
I realized the mind fuck right there. I realized the mind fuck right there. But that's not the case.
You're right. You're loud and wrong.
J58, I left my goddamn notepad home today, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of the content that I want to talk about today,
you just can't remember.
Just can't remember.
But you can remember this Trump shit though.
Well, that was the thing I was going to lead off with. I was going to get that out of the way. But we got some more. Laura Bell said people want you to think the way they think because I'm not reading that.
Because Zaddy said so.
Yeah, and that's not the way I'm wrote. That's not the way I'm not going to read that.
I'm not
going to read that. So we had a pause situation the other day with my son. Mind you, my son is 5. You know, he said something out of line. I had to get him in line real quick. I don't know if you've seen it. We was outside playing football the other day, and Shamar had the football, and Ethan was like, "Shamar, do it to me." I said, "Ethan, you got to say pause." That's a man you talking to right there. You can't be asking him to say. I can't be having my kids out here all crazy.
Yo, he was like,
he's 5.
I don't give a damn. Start him off young. You can't be saying no, man. Do it to me. Do it to me. No, do it to me. Say pause.
He was like,
in school, just pause and everything.
Yo, I'm gonna have his homeboys. I'm gonna have him looking at his little homeboys like, hey, yo, you ain't gonna pause that, yo.
Yo, he's 5.
We playing a little basketball game the other day on this. Yes, last night on his phone. It's on my Instagram. Check it out. So he got the little basket. He playing basketball. He got some new balls. Pause.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Antoinette. Good morning. He said, hey, Dad, you want to see my balls? I said, Ethan, you got to pause that, man. He was like, pause. But he did it. He was like, pause. I was like, yeah, yo, I can't have Virginia Slim. What's going on? I can't have you out here all willy-nilly looking crazy. Virginia Slim said, Twan on his Trump shit earlier. I see.
Of course.
Virginia Slim, I'm not going to start.
Of course he is.
I'm not going to start. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it alone.
He got a tattoo on the back of his neck to say Trump now. Y'all missed
46. So I got a tattoo on my back that says 46.
Shut up.
46.
Oh shit, Carl Thomas.
Miss Ravioli, emotional. No, not me. Not me.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if you noticed or not. I don't know if you noticed or not, but over 75 million people have already voted. Have you been one of those people, C-Fuck?
No.
See, her name is C-Dot, by the way. I just call her C-Fuck just to be an asshole. C-Fuck, did you vote already?
I did not.
Why not?
Because I wanted.
You don't want to stand in the line?
No, because I wanted to take off
on
actual election day, so I don't have to be at work.
Oh, got you.
Because it's my civil duty to vote.
That is true.
So if they try to tell me, "Oh, you can't take off," bullshit. If I can't,
bullshit. That's right. You better get your ass up to that goddamn poll. Do you go? Are you up at Owens Mills for voting? Uh-huh. Is it crazy? I took my ass out to Eldersburg. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that.
I wanted to get it over with.
The lines weren't too bad. They said once you got in, it was kind of like no wait, but the line was really long. And now I'm kind of like, ooh, it's cold now. Ooh.
It was raining when we went.
I don't want to really do it.
It was raining when we.
I should have did
oh,
early version.
There is Tara sending me my notes on deck. Tara,
See,
you going to get a little yam
all right. There you go.
When I get home. You know what I'm saying? Put a little marshmallow on your yam. You know what I mean?
Redemption. Redemption. He has Biden on his back because he has 46. You caught it. You caught it.
Oh, shut up. Ain't no goddamn Biden on my back. Did you hear him the other day? Biden, he was like, Camilla's wife is going to be there. Motherfucker was like, Camilla's wife? Like who? Like,
maybe
Camilla. Camilla's not a lesbian.
I mean, maybe.
They tacos.
They scissoring.
Oh, see, why you being foul early in the morning?
We don't know because they not her kids.
Sierra's clearly rolling blunts on my notes. It's very clear that she's rolling a blunt because there's a Rello right next to my notes. Good job, Tara. Good job.
Hey,
good job.
Look, she had your back.
Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the building today. Very good friend of mine. I think I've known her for almost a year, almost a year. And I'm going to work on this camera angle real quick. Let me get these sanitation wipes out of, but you got to have these on deck, guys. Make sure you got the sanitation wipes on deck because people they trifling out here.
They trifling out.
They trifling out here. We got Haley in the building. Hold up, wait a minute. Sorry.
Hey, there she go.
Cool. There we go. All right, we're working it out. Haley, what's going on? Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah, you good, fam. Right there. Cool. I had to ask Haley. I said, Haley, have you ever been on a podcast before? She was like, Nah, but I'm with the shits.
Anything like this.
But I'm with the shits though. But I asked Haley to come on because she's I would consider her, I mean, you know how we have, you have a lot of white girls that some of them raised in black neighborhoods, some of them raised in all white neighborhoods. But Haley's a whole nother vibe. Haley's a whole, because I don't feel as though, like, you know how you get some of those white girls that they raised in the black neighborhood and they talk black. Let's just call it for what it is. They talk black. Don't get the dumb face.
I'm just letting you ride this out.
They talk black
before I say anything.
Hey, you go down West Side Shopping Center. You tell me one white girl that is talking like she been in house.
I grew up around the corner from there, so I ain't even saying that.
You were going around the corner from where? From West Side Shopping Center?
I was Poplar Grove and Emerson Avenue.
Knew it.
Poplar Grove and Emerson Avenue.
I knew you were an animal. I fucking knew it.
Poplar Grove and Emerson Avenue.
I knew it. But anyway, one thing I appreciate about and I mean I can't say it any other way is that about certain white people is that they are authentic in their I guess in who they are, and they don't try to be somebody else by like I guess like conforming to like my kind of coolness.
Thank you, Brooklyn. I'm
like
sorry,
that.
but Brooklyn had a point. Pause doesn't apply to toddlers. Thank you.
It doesn't apply to toddlers.
Yeah.
Really?
Because he's fine.
I disagree. I disagree.
But I'm sorry. Continue.
I disagree. Brooklyn Honcho. What the fuck is happening to this thing?
I don't know. You paused.
No, I didn't. I kind of still disagree.
You are paused. I can see you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why this damn thing is fucking Samsung. Disgusting phone. I'll never get this damn thing again. But the bottom line is, when I met Haley, she was cool as shit. And what I meant to say is that she was cool being herself, not like being anybody else. It is hot as fuck in here.
You get her more in the frame.
She's there, right there.
I'm looking you at. I see, but I'm looking at it, and I see you got it at the pole. There we go.
No one wants to see you. So
I'm on.
Anyway, Haley, thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you on. It's always I think like Haley's like the one, two. Trey's been here. Jake's been here.
Yo.
Oh, that's a do.
What's up?
Who else has been here? I think that's it. I try to get all the cool people here. No offense to anybody that hasn't been on. I'm not saying that you're not cool. We just ain't on that vibe level yet, and that's all. That's all.
Virginia Slim said, "Yo, your screen is the only thing that paused."
Yo, your screen. Yo, son, why you being foul this morning, bro? Why you being foul this morning? So let's get to the shit, ladies and gentlemen. Haley said that she was gonna come on and kick it with your boy Toinecast, the one, the only. Haley, when I told you that I have a podcast, what kind of podcast did you think that I had possibly?
I mean, I feel like I didn't have enough time to like actually think about which one you had, because like every time at work you'd come up to me and be like, yo, I gotta ask you this question. I got this podcast this weekend. Like, what's up with this? And it was always something like outlandish and funny. So always something. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not funny.
Don't hate. Let me live. Let me be great.
So wait a minute. You work at Johnny's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And she's a bartender too. She's good. For hot fire.
Hot fire.
Hot fire.
Hot fire.
Redemption said she not cool.
Oh no, hell no, Haley's cool. Haley,
I said Redemption.
Haley's one of the coolest white girls I know.
What did I just
Real
say?
rap.
What did I just say?
I thought you were saying, was she cool?
Redemption said, I'm not cool. She's asking you.
Oh, Redemption's cool with me. Redemption's cool with
Haley
me.
is obviously cool because she's here.
Facts. On straight up.
Redemption's cool.
No, Redemption chill. You the coolest. Yo,
Is Miss Raviola, you out the shower yet?
Yeah, she came back on. Is she
out the shower yet?
Why, you trying to imagine her naked?
No, you gotta relax.
We talking to Haley.
Relax.
We're talking to Haley then.
Tara, I want to see you naked. I don't want to see nobody else naked. I don't know what this woman is talking about across from me. I don't know. But we got Haley in the building today. And like I told everybody else, I know Redemption, you was kidding. I told everybody that want to talk about the art of attraction, the law of attraction, blah, 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 blah. Haley, are you familiar with the law of attraction?
Surface level.
Yeah. Are you familiar with it?
I'm about the same with hers.
About the familiar. Yeah. J58, are you familiar with the law of attraction? A little bit. Yeah. A little bit, something like that. So basically what I was just reading some stuff and listening to some audio about the law of attraction and like the kind of shit that we like necessarily are attracting in our lives. And like, I guess like the kind of things that we're going through or whatever the case may be, like, did we kind of sort of cause it in an odd way?
Hold on, I feel attacked because what we about to talk about here?
I guess like the law of attraction. You know, what are you attracting in your life, so to speak?
I mean,
are you attracting? And this is not this is not a thing where, you know what I mean, we're not getting anybody's business, but we're trying to. I
was kidding.
Oh man, because no one wants to really know what's going on in your life.
I don't want to know what's going on in my life right now.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Shit, I don't blame you. But the question is, like, I mean, like, what are we attracting in our lives? Are we attracting like negative energy, or we attracting positive energy, or whatever the case?
I'm attracting chaos.
Why are you attracting chaos?
Yeah, crazy.
Figure out.
Are you attracting chaos?
I work from home.
So that's chaotic.
I don't have to leave out.
That's chaotic for you?
At this point, it is becoming chaotic.
Well, you've been doing it since what? March, right? Mm-hmm. So I can understand that you being in the same house doing the exact same thing. I mean, you eat, sleep, shit, fuck in the same place, and you don't leave. So I can understand you're in the dungeon.
Right, that's how. So weekend comes, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. What, I gotta do the podcast? Which one? I gotta do both? I'm out.
I was always wondering why you're so excited to leave, but I mean, I guess I can kind of sort of get
because I'm in the house
all the time. Why you're in the house all the time?
Work.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Raviola said no. Oh shit! Damn, Miss Raviola, you still in the shower?
Oh shit! But look how excited you was.
On her shitty Samsung, the only device I need in the event of any Samsung employees.
That's okay. I got a Samsung Note 10 Plus. He tripping.
We got the stream going on the S.2, and I cannot wait.
Oh my god,
motherfucker! I cannot. Yeah. Rid of this goddamn phone. But anyway, yo, the law of attraction, yo, are you attracting some good shit in your life, or you attracting bad shit in your life? And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had to reevaluate some things that I was doing in my life because I have really been attracting some bad shit in my life. I've been really on some lazy shit, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't been, so to speak, manifesting everything that I said I want in my life because I know I've been lazy and I haven't been activated to do shit. And I would honestly say it's because, like, I mean, of my environment, the surroundings or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I got to be honest with myself. Like, everything that's happening right now is what I've attracted because I've been lazy and I haven't done exactly what the fuck I know. So what I know I'm supposed to do to be in a better situation. And I just think that the more that we're honest with ourselves about like the lack thereof and hold ourselves accountable versus somebody else holding you accountable, then you possibly could we could possibly attract some more positive energy. And I'm not speaking like on a spiritual realm or anything like that because it's like no one considers karma spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you do it and you whatever you expect to get it back or whatever the case may be. So
it's always good to have accountability buddy. That's what I call them.
Accountability buddy.
Accountability buddy. Mm-hmm. Because they can push you and they can help you, but right now, because of everything that's happened, I think a lot of people lack motivation. Congratulations to those who did not. Mm-hmm. And they are out flourishing and doing business things or whatever. But some people, it affected them completely different. Right. Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, if you're just sitting around in the house and you're not doing anything to be better, what have you been doing this whole time? Adjusting. Like, adjusting. Right. not normal day-to-day life for a lot of people.
You're right.
And then some people actually lost their jobs. People are struggling.
And then you gotta like on the fly revamp shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the kids are going back to school. Oh, they're only going to do, they only going to do twice a week. Oh fuck, now I gotta change my whole schedule when you've had your schedule like planned. It's like it's so chaotic because like I work 7 days a week. So it's I have to be honest and transparent here. I literally have nothing to do with the kids' schooling. Nothing. I have nothing to do. I can't because if I do, I'll be burnt out. Like I have to sleep, and I work graveyard shift at the Zon from 6:30 to 5 in the morning. Then Saturday I go to Johnny's. By the way, I'll probably take the cut. By the way, tonight because I just got that text.
Yeah,
I just got that text, so I'll probably just take that for real. I ain't even on front, but
that's the crazy thing about it because like you see you're out all the time, so it's not a big problem when it comes to you and your loved ones. You're more or less missed. So when you get there, they embrace the fact that they missed you and they get to have time with you compared to C.Dot situation when you're in the crib 24/7 with this person. Y'all gonna go stir crazy. It's gonna be chaos and confusion. You have to have time away from each other in order to miss them.
But the thing is like he actually leaves out for work.
He leaves out for work.
He leaves out for work, but then it's just the concept of what I'm doing in the house while he's not there. It's always you're not doing nothing. Just
well, what are you supposed to be doing? Like why? Like what are you supposed to be doing? Are you supposed to be cleaning or some shit? Like what are you supposed to be doing?
Hold up, but I think it was Virginia Slim said that the CIA had conducted a search on the laws of attraction and blah blah blah. I didn't see that thing. We missed it. In 1983, they studied the concept of the laws of attraction. But the concept of I'm in the house not doing anything, I think is more so like I'm working. It may not look like I'm working, but I'm working. Like I need to be attached to my laptop. Like if this thing dings and my manager doesn't hear from me in like 2 seconds, they call me.
It's a problem.
Where you at? What you doing?
Well, see that you understand who you work for, so your situation
that's what I be trying to explain to him. Like, bruh, it's not. You think I'm not doing nothing? It may look a little weird to you because you're used to doing other things, but this is how I have to work. When I'm at work, what you think I'm doing? I'm sitting at my desk in front of my computer all day.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, J5. Go ahead.
Nah, I mean, when you work for the Pentagon and shit like C.Dot does, like, you gotta keep shit top secret.
I was trying to be a little nice, but since you decided to put it on Front Street, good job, C.Dot. I mean, good job, J5.
And then I'm gonna F your name up. So,
her name is
Khalil.
Possibly
Khalil. Thank you. No, I'm not.
I'm about to say, how could you possibly fuck Haley?
I'm not gonna forget that because I like the song "Walls Could Talk" and that's by Haley. So that's how in my head, that's how I remember her name right now.
Oh, all right. So okay. Respect.
Gotta do it that way.
So let me ask Haley, like,
hold on and read that, and then we're gonna talk to Haley.
What's this? Oh, the biggest problem now is working and trying to actually save up to be able to afford car insurance.
Damn.
My own place and the bills that come with that. That's very true. Very true.
Cell phone, Netflix, Tidal, Spotify if you have it.
Get with Sprint titles free. You gotta back, and you do have to back up on some of the subscriptions that you have. And at this point, I used to hate when people shared like Netflix and stuff like that. But at this point, if you can afford to do it and you know your friend can't, let them have you login in.
I'm glad you said that.
Nope, we talking to Haley. What was that?
I'm glad you said that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Haley in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we are going to talk to her, but she can chime in on this. I'd be damned if I share my Netflix. Haley, are you sharing your Netflix account? I just want to know. Are you sharing it? Yeah. I think 5 people can be on it, right?
I think
she
so.
Said yeah.
I share Netflix with my whole family. So
bang.
Okay, her family. The family.
Can
Are you talking about the homies calling me? Yo, what's your password? Hey, yo, what's up with you?
It's hold up. It depends on which one now.
I ain't get it.
Yeah, it definitely depends on which one.
If five can get the password.
Khalid said being a young adult is like, dang, I never really learned how to be a young adult. You know, true.
I hate it.
True, you need to be in
I
school.
don't want to be an adult anymore.
I don't want to be an adult anymore. I got disgusting. Kids.
I thought this shit was going to be. I thought I was going to be able to be grown. No, I'm able to be. I'm able to be like pay bills and be grown. I do not want to be an adult. If you don't have kids,
said they had to stop with the things
and I got Haley in the building. Haley, you do not have kids.
Kenan, what's going on, Kenan?
Long wait forever. Wait forever. You know what I mean? For all I care.
Why are you friends with him?
Because if she works with me, so she
doesn't
have a choice. May I speak? She has to say, may I speak? You understand?
First of all, she doesn't have to like you.
If we have been oh, okay. I thought you about to say she ain't got to say may I speak, because trust me, she does.
I know the may I speak. That has to be a thing. I know that's a thing.
They didn't think it was real when I said it.
Damn.
It took me a while to get used to it. It was kind of weird.
Redemption said her family shares Netflix and they on the same cell phone account.
Oh, I mean, Redemption. As long as everybody paying that bill on time, we ain't got no problems. Virginia,
like they would
get your own shit.
You goddamn right, Virginia Slim. Get your own
help
shit.
Your friend out.
Don't call me and ask me, what's your Amazon Prime? I don't know, nigga.
It's funny.
Question.
People be thinking I'm lying. I really don't know. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. You want to give me the money and I order it for you? Like, I don't know.
Would you say
what it is.
Nah, I was asking, like, when you let people, when you share Netflix with people, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the craziest thing that one of your family members, if not yourself, has watched on your Netflix account that got you looking crazy? I might have to take that account.
Fire stick. I come back downstairs maybe that night, and I go to the search history, and my little brother was watching what's that shit? A career after porn. The shit that what porn stars do after they finish getting banged out all over the place. That was the weirdest thing I had encountered recently.
How old is your
Pause, like, where did the nut go?
My son.
Where did the nut go?
J5. What the fuck? Where did the nut go? Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
Is that what he was watching?
I'm asking.
Serious right now? You gotta pause that. You gotta pause.
I said pause.
You pause.
That's a good name though. That's a really good name.
You would say that's a good name, C-Dot. You would say that's a good name because you're with that kind of thing. Logic, shout out to me for not listening to y'all when I said I couldn't smoke anymore because I'm trying to get on at the nuclear interview Monday. Okay.
Hey.
That's what's up. So now you're gonna be responsible for making sure shit don't blow up. Let's keep that in mind.
Back to Haley because I'm still trying to figure out why she your friend.
Why she my because I'm cool like that, yo. Like I'm cool like that, and I mean it's no need. I don't understand why you have a hard time understanding that why I have friends.
Because
I don't understand that.
You're gross.
I don't understand why you think that I don't have good people that are in my company.
I didn't say that you don't have good people in your company. I think she's wonderful because she came up here and she tolerates you on a daily basis.
No, well, it's only 3.
Well, I think she's calling you a jerk.
For the most part. That's nothing new. That's nothing new with C-Dot. You know what I'm saying? She's always being foul. She's always disrespecting me. So that's not new.
How dare you? I don't disrespect you at all.
Not new. That's not new to me.
Yes, Keenan. Good luck.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
we don't want to talk to you no more. You trying to make this about you, Haley. We talking to Haley. We talking to Haley. We don't want to talk about you.
In these last and evil days, we truly got to find some inspiration about, you know what I'm saying, about I guess like our daily walks and shit like that. So since Haley is here, Haley, if you don't mind, with all the honestly, the depressing shit that you see on TV, all the, you know what I mean, chaos, riots, whatever the case may be, what do you still find that's inspiring to you?
Through
whatever,
all of the bullshit that's been happening this year.
All the bullshit. How fucked up 2020 has been. Yes, correct.
How do I stay inspired?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not honestly that easy because
come out of your dragon's lair and figure out how you stay inspired while she's working.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
it's been a weird, awkward time in my life where I'm about to graduate this December.
Okay.
Have no idea really what a true passion of mine is. Oh my god.
I'm sorry about that.
So I'm still trying to figure shit out, but I don't know. I feel like I really like to enjoy my time at home.
Right.
I'm definitely a homebody. I love my family. I hang out with my boyfriend a lot. I have
tell people about your cats. Don't forget about your cats.
I was just about to
talk
get
about
to
your
the cats.
Haley. Talk about your cats, Haley.
2 cats. So yeah, I just try to stay focused on the little things. I was gonna say earlier when we were talking about how you're stuck in the house and my mom's on the same shit. She's been in the house since March. My grandmother literally has not left since March. So I can't even imagine. But I feel like it's important to just like stay humble and grateful about that because we're such like a fast-paced like working society that like we'll never get this again.
Right.
Like this time to just like sit at home and like even though not necessarily everyone's doing it, it's important to like focus on your morals and your values right now and figure out what is like important to you because we don't really ever have a chance like this with so much downtime. I feel like
it's a good thing. No, don't get me wrong. It was when it first started, it was like, oh, it was great.
Nice. Yeah.
This is awesome. I can do this all day because I'm also a homebody. I love staying home. But now it's like, since you're forcing me to stay home, and then it's just like head button because it's like you looking at one thing and then this looking and you can't just freely leave. Now it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Work and home was beginning to mesh. And I was like, I need to talk to somebody because this is really fucking with me.
And nobody wanted to talk to you, but go on.
Yo.
Right. So it was. I actually was like, hey, working home is becoming the same, and I'm not managing well.
Yeah.
Because this is not what I'm used to. Because when you leave work, from that commute from home to work home, either way, you get to decompress. You get to let the day go. Like whatever happened at work, it's like when you leave, work puts you off. What's the first thing you do? Oh, fuck this! I'm out. I want to go home.
I put one together. That's what I do.
Right. I can't.
Oh, you're right.
I cannot. So it's like I leave. First safe place, home. Now it's like work pissed me off. I'm still home.
Yeah.
Now it's in the house. Now the whole fucking energy of the house is all fucked up. Because now I'm mad from work. I may have logged off, but guess what? That shit is still festering and it's in the house. So you can sage the house all the fuck you want to, but that negative energy is still gonna be there because the next day I gotta log back on. It's still there. I don't have that decompression. So it was like, it's better now.
Yeah,
I still be ready to kill him, but it's better because it's just his.
But you shouldn't have to kill. See that? Like, why kill?
Oh, all right.
Hello.
Why not harm?
Assassinate sound better?
C murder. You get it?
But no, it's just his interpretation of what I do for work is not what I do for work. He can be home sometimes and see the downtime where there's nothing going on, and it looks like I'm not doing anything. But it's like, no, bruh, I'm working.
So let me get this straight. So it's kind of, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My fault. Virginia Slimmer's accent is your boyfriend of African descent, and who is she? And who is this? Is this C.Dot or Haley?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Virginia. Who are you talking about, Slim?
Wait till that come around.
Who business she trying to get in? Who's that? I mean, that's Virginia Slim. That's the dude. Sorry, bro. How I stay inspired is listening to music podcasts, been doing research on just life and how to better mind. Because it's fun having all this time, but using it for the right thing is the thing. That's very true. That's very true. Because I mean, I agree. You got a lot of time on your hands. And then you realize, like, damn, I sat late in the bed for 3 hours not doing shit, just scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on Instagram, and I probably could have like picked up the book that's right next to me and read it, but I didn't do that. I've been on my lazy shit. I got to do better. When I work from home, when I work from home, I put on my shoes, and when I get off, I take them off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting dressed.
I would hope so. Get out the house. Get out the house and go exercise. See that? That's what he said.
I did. I started running again, and
Haley.
Is that how we spell that? How you spell your name?
How did
Hayley?
Why
H-A-L-Y?
Oh, so Haley is her boyfriend of African descent. Haley is boyfriend of African descent.
Yeah, he's here. Do you want to just come into the camera?
Oh,
I mean, you can slide on mine.
I wanted to play dumb, but yeah, he is here. He is here, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Hey.
We got a full house today. Ladies and gentlemen.
But you're gonna have to we want to slide you here with me.
Share Mike, you know what I'm saying? She bites, but I mean,
I'm not gonna bite you.
God.
She bites. She doesn't eat human flesh.
What did you just say?
I said you don't eat human flesh, so you should be fine. You should be all right. Cool.
There we go. Right, you can't see. There we go.
So yes, as you can see, everybody here is of African descent. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why that was.
He just wanted to know because you brought up this. The hood.
I didn't say he's from the hood. I didn't say that.
You were saying.
I did not say he lives on Saratoga. I didn't say that.
Was
you saying he? Are you saying he's a squeegee boy on North Avenue? Is that what you're saying? You gotta relax.
No, he's not.
No, you were saying you know how you go and the white girls down in West Side Shopping Center sound hood, and you was like, oh, she's not like that, and then it was like, oh, well, then she grew up in a hooded area.
She talks white.
Which you
Oh my God.
Maybe her boyfriend is of African descent.
It's not problematic.
You are problematic.
Okay, I have a friend that her name is Elise. You would clearly tell the difference between both of them.
First of all, boyfriend, what's your name?
My name is Marseille.
Wait, what?
Marseille? Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I said it right.
Yeah, because I'm a name butcher, and if I find out that you have butchered a name, I'll. It was because of your intro.
See, I told you. Oh, okay. I told you.
But I didn't say anything about. Was the West Side thing that she?
Yes.
He thought that she was searching for black.
Yo, saying my man worked at Lexington Market. Like, come on, I'm bugging, bro.
Work at Lexington Market. He looks like a stand-up. I've met him before. He's a stand-up guy. I met him at Johnny's before. He's a stand-up guy. Stand-up guy. Who said he was washing windows on
North He said it. He said he washed windows on the side.
Nobody in the
line, bro.
Anybody in the Ramsey Union know where North Avenue is? Please let me know. But how long y'all been together?
Damn, now we getting into personal. You just said.
You brought him on the show.
I mean they wanted to see him. Why not? He right here. Yeah. Let him speak for himself.
Just saying, how long they been together? I mean, shit.
Been together for like a year.
A year. See, holding on strong. A year.
Where y'all meet at? Look, now we gonna get
there you go. Chuck Willery's in the building.
I mean, we had mutual friends, and he would come over and when he had a girlfriend, I had a boyfriend.
Oh, we got home wreckers in the building. We got home wreckers in the building.
Not in that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your home wrecker. Get an order of the home wrecker.
Gotcha.
Broke up with her
when y'all broke up,
ones, and then we got together.
Y'all ain't had nothing to do.
He was like, "Hey, yo, you know, I broke up with Shorty, right? Hey, yo, you know,
the timing was like crazy, honestly."
Oh, all right.
Do you skate?
I do skate.
It's look.
How do are you stereotyping right now?
Just a little bit. No, I was just
sound like you're stereotyping right now. See,
put my man in the box, yo.
I was gonna say he looks like a soccer player, but that's the only reason why, because I know that because of Haley.
No, it's funny because it's a certain way to carry yourself. My stepson's skate.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked and I was like, he skates. I can see it. He's a skater. It's cool though. I think it's cool. I've been learning all about that shit. What's the call? Ollie.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's what one of the stepsons are talking about right now. He's trying to learn how to ollie. So every Saturday he goes to the skate park.
Every Saturday? Well,
every Saturday.
Ethan's outside doing his best, you know what I mean, the whole thing. But I was very confused yesterday with the skateboard because he had it, and then it was time for him to come in the house, and then he lost it. And I was very, very, very befuddled on how he lost a skateboard when I just saw you with the motherfucker. I just seen you with it. I go outside, the goddamn thing is under the car. And you know, poor Ethan, oh God, my heart goes out to him because he literally doesn't remember where he put the damn skateboard. But Ethan, it's under the goddamn car. God damn it. And I try not to be frustrated with him, but I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. Like the fact that he had lost it within seconds was kind of irritating to me because I said, Ethan, I just saw you with the goddamn skateboard, and I don't understand how you could just wind up losing the skateboard when you just had the goddamn thing. What are you over there laughing about, C-Dot? Because something's always funny.
It's in my head. Sorry. Didn't
That's a dangerous thing. That's a dangerous place to be. It's a dangerous place to be in your head. All right. So, I mean, since I have y'all here, you know what I mean? Since you are black, since you are white, do y'all ever receive like shade? Were y'all ever out in public or whatever the case may be, disrespect, so to speak? You know what I mean? Because y'all are of the younger age, and y'all deal with a lot of people that are of the older generation, and so forth and so on. Have y'all ever got disgusting looks when y'all have been out, or your experiences in that situation?
I'm a fucking nut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything like super distinct. I feel like the only thing I can think of was when we went to this restaurant once that was a little on the higher end, and it's in a super white area, and it was packed with just like old white people, and I was wearing like a crop top, like, oh, sue me, and we were just way more casual than everyone else, and I'm white and he's black, so I couldn't tell what it was, if it was, oh, you're in this nice place and you look kind of trashy, or it's them like being racist, but probably a little bit of both. Other than that, I don't think so.
Got you. Yo, do you feel like as a black man, do you feel like people are eyeing you when you walk in with Haley, so to speak?
All the time.
I feel like at this day and age, it's why.
It's
like,
so common now out here.
I would see them and be like, all right.
You see, I've dated white girls since high school,
and
I felt like in high school it wasn't so much the case, like people staring at me, but definitely since like this election period and everyone's true colors been coming out, then yeah, I feel like a lot of people are way more comfortable with being a bigot nowadays and being that ignorance being shown through their skin easily. So
it's crazy.
Yeah, definitely not. More so now. I do feel it a little more.
And I think it's. I mean, regardless of the climate that we live in, or whatever the case may be, you should mind your business. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's how
obviously,
like, as long as fucking with my
you know what I'm saying, what they shit don't make me. I mean, what they eat don't make me shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you know what I mean, they are. Govern themselves accordingly, or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't see a problem with. them doing their thing. We should. People
it's none of my business.
None of my business.
If they look happy,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna smile at them.
If she don't look happy, it ain't my business.
No. If they look happy and they're out to eat or something, I'll probably walk past and like smile at the table, like, oh, they look cute or something like that. I don't give a fuck. My guy looks half white. I don't.
Well, I mean,
and then you like this little black girl with these locks looking like who did it and why not?
Nobody
so
really,
same thing. I get the same thing. So
it's kind of sad that we live in a day where people are like. Where you judging somebody just based off of who they're dating or whatever the case may be. And a lot of times, it's a reason why I thought like the anger would become more from you would receive more anger at the end of the day because you're the man. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of the case may be, they view you as sleeping with a white girl. You know what I'm saying? And like when it's not them doing it, so to speak, the hostility or the hate or whatever it heightens. So I mean, but I don't give a fuck. I think you should date whoever you want to date. You know what I'm saying? You should live however the fuck you want to live. You know what I'm saying? I do want to ask y'all, how do you feel, J58, about your boy? Well, I'm not gonna say your boy. I don't want to be foul because sometimes you can take things subliminal messages. But as you can see, it's Halloween and Nas X got some breasts last night.
Wait, what?
Nas X. No,
he did.
Yeah,
he had breasts. No, he didn't. Look, everybody looked at their phone like, wait, what?
He
had breasts last night. J58, take it away.
For Halloween? Hold up.
Shout out.
Surgery.
J58, take it away.
Your homie Little Nas X, man, for Halloween.
One of y'all.
He. Little Nas X was Nicki Minaj for Halloween.
Okay. Oh wait, are they real?
Yeah, I don't know if it's real, but he did it.
No. That's a good fucking costume right there.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't keep up with Lil Nas X
at
all.
I mean, I'm not a fan of his music anyway. To be honest with you, the kids they went crazy for Old Town Road or whatever.
That's still my shit.
I bet, because you love. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go.
This is very interesting though.
But the whole costume situation?
Yeah.
Like he really and the crazy thing about it is I seen it on Instagram, but I kept scrolling because I was like, oh, foolishness. Let me just keep on going. But then when Five told me about it, and I was like, oh shit, that was Lil Nas X? Like, cause I saw the picture that they had Nicki Minaj and then they had the man. I thought it was a mannequin straight off the muscle. I was like, oh, all right, it was some mannequin shit, and I kept it moving. But to find out, you know what I'm saying, that was a real thing. I was like, damn, yo, he really like did he get the ass and everything?
Yeah, I mean,
Nicki. Right?
Wow.
Right, I mean, this is crazy.
Wow.
He got Empire vibes.
What? Facts. So you see like the transition or whatever the case may be, this segues into another situation. Haley, would you be okay with, and if your daughter came to you or your son came to you at 8 years old and said to you, Mom, I think that I'm a boy, and you birthed a girl, but they come to you at 8 years old and they say, hey Mom, I think that I am a boy. Would you? How would you? And I asked them. Trust me, this is not nothing that we don't talk about on the show. We talk about this kind of shit all the time. But how would you feel if your daughter or your child came to you and said that, "Hey, Mom, I feel like the opposite."
I mean, regardless, I'm gonna I'm gonna hear them out. I'm gonna respect them. It's my child. I'm gonna listen to what they have to say. I'm gonna let them live however they want to live, but I'm not gonna move into the whole like surgery, medication, that kind of thing until maybe they're a little older. I feel like I've seen a lot of cases of transgender might have done a little too early and regretted it.
Thanks, Ja.
I'm sorry, Haley.
No, you're fine, but I just wouldn't go into allow them to really do anything super drastic.
That makes sense because they might change their mind.
Yeah, exactly.
If your son came to you and said, "Dad, I feel like a girl. I want to wear a dress today. I want to wear this tutu today." You know what I'm saying? Suddenly, how would you respond to that?
If it's just as a kid, I'll support it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I've seen it go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's homosexual and very open, and my family's from the Caribbean. Both so that alone,
and they allowed him to.
Well, see, it was a transition period. It took the whole family kind of he doesn't speak to my father to this day. A lot of family back home don't really agree with it, and there's a divide because of it. So to prevent anything like that to be my reality, I'm nah, I'm gonna support whatever you want. But as far as Haley said, the medications and all that extra stuff, as a child, no. But if you want to be a kid wearing tutus, go for it. I mean, you're a kid. Enjoy your youth, because like you said earlier, I don't want to be an adult.
Right.
And when you get older,
it's dangerous.
When you get older, you're wearing a tutu. It's a lot of different stories.
It's a dangerous situation. Dangerous situation.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I was a child, I grew up with my brother, and all my cousins were men. So I would cry to my parents, and I'd be like, I want to be a boy. Why am I not a boy? I can't do anything with them. And I mean, if they were to let me actually be a boy, I mean, I don't feel the same way today. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Ha! My daughter came to me and told me she thought she was gay. I said, "Come back to me when you get a little older. Let's see how you feel." She got a baby.
Yeah.
Miss Ravioli, see that when someone believes you are going nothing. Let me start over. Miss Ravioli said, "See that when someone believes you are going nothing all day, it can create toxicity. Beware of that someone spinning a false narrative of you doing nothing all day." Oh, she was referring to when you were you being in the crib all day.
Yeah, but working, it's a whole thing.
Oh yeah, because she's referring to you sitting on your ass all day.
Yeah, because it's it looks like that, but
right.
I am sitting on my ass all day, but I do the same thing at work. Whatever I'm doing in the house, that's exactly what I was doing at work. Nothing's changed.
Well, not really.
Except I had on clothes.
Not really. Virginia said a child can't even decide what they want for Christmas at that age.
True.
Very true. Very true.
I don't know. My daughter's 8, so she knows what she wants for Christmas.
Yeah, Ethan knows what he wants too. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess that involves going to the store. So Ethan damn sure knows.
I'm with Boosie. If he gay, let him be gay, but don't cut his dick off. Yeah,
don't cut.
Right.
Don't cut his dick off, dog. Don't cut his dick off, dog. Come on, man. Don't cut his dick off, man.
And I saw your comment earlier, Keenan. Me and you got beef. Why do you think I look like Lupe Fiasco? I don't think I look like Lupe Fiasco. Then he's talking about I skate. I don't skate.
A lot of people have been giving you shit.
I know. I don't know what's going on. Screw y'all.
Brooklyn Honcho said, I'm not going to be able Brooklyn Honcho said, I'm not going to be able to do it. He couldn't be able to support the situation with the 8-year-old transition or whatever case may be. Me personally, I wouldn't be for it because I'd be damn personally if I'm paying for the surgery. Listen, let me tell you something. When you get 18, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? As for right now, I ain't paying for you to get no breasts. You can
hell no, you ain't using my good insurance to do that shit.
You can't even use insurance to pay that. You got to pay for that straight out the muscle. Yeah, that's cosmetic.
See, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I've actually seen a surgery. Pause.
How you just gonna do that? You don't even know
what?
What if they didn't?
What if they didn't? What? I know they did.
Okay, say no more, fam.
I know my people, man.
All right, Redemption said.
You see, I ain't had no lighting. You see, my man came through in the clutch.
What's Jada? What's her name? Zaway. What's the child's name?
Zaya.
It's Zaya, because see the way they spell it, I try to read it like it's spelled, but she said that's very disturbing. It is, because he doesn't know what he really wants. Because what if he changes his mind later on? Now you stuck.
I don't know about this situation. I think that guy is pretty much his mind is made up of what he wants. What he wants to
be. The little
boy.
Pause this whole conversation. Listen, I don't think
something like that. I believe.
I don't think Urban Magic Johnson's son cut his dick off yet. Pause.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Real aggressive.
That was like, I don't think
mad
it's
aggressive, Doug. My man said.
No, I'm just saying, like the kid, he's a kid. He can't like. It's up to Wade. At the end of the day, you can't tell a parent how to parent their kids, but
Very true.
But that's what I was saying. Like Magic Johnson,
if you put it out there into the world, then of course, you know what I'm saying, people gonna have something to say. You know,
Yeah.
have something to say. You know what I'm saying? This is like when I post shit on Facebook, I can't get mad because I know people gonna have something to say. But yeah, an 8-year-old transition ain't gonna happen on my watch.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm not even like, are you gonna let him have a boyfriend at that age?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
you don't know what a boyfriend is. Nah, that's too deep.
Why is it considered child abuse for manipulating the sex of an underage child?
Facts. It should be.
Very good point. It should be. Damn, that's a good. Damn, I didn't even think about that. For real.
Wait a minute. How old is this child?
They have to be like. Bottom line is they're minor.
They're minor. 13, give or take.
He's 13. Yeah, that's
give or take.
Disturbing. I didn't know he had she has an Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Your foul.
I don't know what to call. When shit like this confuses me. You got pronouns. You can't call people certain things anymore. I'm not foul. I don't know what it is. He's a boy.
He's a boy.
He's a boy.
He's a boy. A5, let the boy watch. Pause on that.
I don't think he wants to watch that. That's one of them touchy subjects.
He cut a man's dick off and they gave him a vagina. It was the worst vagina.
Watched that surgery?
It was a surgery. Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. Because he's switching genders, is he gay?
See,
interesting. Keep going.
I think there's two things to it. I think it's the difference between being gay and wanting to change your gender.
Because just by slowly going through his Instagram really quickly, he just put up the happy pride, and I'm like, well, is he identifying as he's gay or is he just doing the transgender thing?
Well, I think the pride covers that whole LGBTQ. That T is for trans.
So just fall into the trans.
Okay, under that, but I'm pretty sure it's a difference because my brother doesn't want to be a female. He's a proud gay black man, and that's who he is. But there's people that don't feel like they can be themselves in their own skin and they want to change that. So I feel like that's what transgender is. There's a difference between transgender and gay.
Right.
Not all
I wasn't that keen. I didn't know that there was.
I didn't know that. I wasn't thinking that, okay, they fall under T because like my best friend, he's a gay black man and it's like, of course, it's pride. But when I saw he posted it, I'm like, are you just supporting them? Do you fall into that category? Like, where do you fall?
Not all transgender people are considered gay because let's say,
true,
if you got a sex change and you were like, if I became a female and I still if I liked males, if I'm now a female, I'm now a female who's straight, a heterosexual female who likes males. I like the other sex. You know what I mean? Because
I got where you going with it, but I see where the problem would come in.
Yeah,
J5A, this is kind of problematic, but this is interesting though.
Because
I like his input.
Transgender people.
Thank you for coming straight up in the morning.
They're trying to change their gender. So once they like release that male, they're now a female. That's why they do the pronouns. They want to be considered she, her, whatever. So they're not necessarily gay if they like.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you were a transgender, if I became a girl and I started dating girls, yes, I'm a gay transgender female. You feel me?
See, it's too much.
That's a lot.
No, you're completely right. But these people are confused. And
that's why it's easier to just mind your own business.
Exactly.
Very much.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Too much.
But there's flamboyant gay people that be like, call me she, bitch. Like that's like that too.
That was aggressive.
Wow.
No, real shit.
Talking out there, fam.
There's people like that in this world.
Oh, I saw that. I was trying to thank you because I was like, what happened? They said the way Wade is living through his.
We
son.
talked about that. We talked about that.
I
don't think he was here. Dwayne Wade is living through his son.
Not that. She just said it, and I was commenting. Damn it!
You can't. If that's the case, you can't just force the gay on your son because you was in the closet.
If he was an adult. You had no gripes. Yeah, it's because they're kids. It's like, I get that you the free speech. We want everything to be and everybody to be hunky dory fine. But at the end of the day, what if he changed his mind? That's all it is. Like you said, cut his dick off.
You're right, Sweet D.
Let him go ahead and dress however he wants to dress, but don't change anything on him. He's not even going through puberty yet.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yo, Redemption Song.
Just hit.
Redemption Song said this pronoun situation has me aggy. Yeah, it's confusing.
Why does Virginia Sim said, why does LGBT Pride Month happen in June and we get cold and shitty ass February for Black History Month?
Well, June is also Black Music Month.
Yeah,
it's also Black Music Month.
And isn't the Juneteenth? It's a holiday now.
But if you think about it, that kind of gets pushed to the side.
What's that?
Those holidays, because of Pride Month, they will overdo the Pride, but they'll forget this Music Month. Juneteenth will still get bought up, but
February always the shortest month.
Always the shortest month. We used to be celebrating that every day.
What Black History Month?
Yeah, because we made history every month.
I mean, I wholeheartedly agree with you. We should celebrate Black History a lot more. And with me saying that, I know that can seem kind of sort of like, well, what the fuck did he just say that for? You know what I mean? We're talking about a guy that's voting for Trump that's saying this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
confused.
People. No, it has nothing to do with confusion. Yeah. Nothing. J58. Did you second her motion?
Yeah, we did. We don't give a fuck about
it. You second her motion? Did you say yeah?
He did.
I don't want to make sure you get somebody in the background or anything like that. I just want to be clear before I proceed. Is that what you're saying?
He said yeah. Continue.
Okay, good. So they confuse me with like they, I've been getting the Uncle Toms and so forth and so on. And I first of all, a lot of people don't even understand who Uncle Tom was. He was a hero on a slave plantation. Number one, it was Sambo who was the who was the bad guy, who was the asshole, who was the guy that turned slaves over and so forth and so on, blah 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 blah. But that has nothing to do with my vote, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, we have two monsters up for election. You know what I'm saying? And what monster do you vote for? Do you vote for the monster that you know or the monster that you don't know? And that's not to say that I know Donald Trump personally or anything like that, but is when I would much rather deal with someone that's not I have not seen Trump be a pervert. I've seen Biden is pervertus be a pervert on many
but
different
is he
occasions.
really though? Because at one point they always be like, oh, they're out what is it they say for the campaigns? They're out shaking hands and kissing babies. That's what they used to say. Oh, they're out in the community, they're shaking hands, they're kissing babies. That shit was cool. Now because no, because of the climate that we're in now. Oh, you can't touch nobody. Right. Oh, don't be kissing all on nobody. Right. But at one point that was fine. The campaign now, because everybody is so sensitive and it's like, oh, you shouldn't do that to these babies. Oh, now you're a pedophile. Oh, don't touch that. But Biden may be caught kissing people, but then Trump literally says, I'm going to grab you by your pussy. So it's just too much.
Okay, so I'm glad you said grab. I
just pulled that back up.
I'm glad you said what you said
earlier.
Grab him about the pussy. It's very. Oh yeah, by the way, I had a guy on Facebook this past week, Haley. I posted something on Facebook and he went crazy. I mean,
dude, I low key scroll through those comments.
See, I do too. I don't say nothing, but I look.
They went low. He went low key crazy. But I'm not like saying that. I'm not saying that I am not for Black empowerment. In no way, form, or fashion have I ever said that. Have I never said I'm not for the Black dollar. I've never said I don't want to support Black business or whatever the case may be. But when I looked into what Biden has done and so forth and so on, I just decided that I didn't want to vote for Biden is pervertus. Now you say, how can we prove that he's a pervert or whatever the case may be? I've seen many different little girls him try to do like the little kiss or whatever, and they just like scarcely just like,
because it's uncomfortable.
Dude, I used to do that with my granddad.
Like it's uncomfortable sometimes. And then of course, depending on how your parent raised you, like my mom told me, don't let nobody touch you. Nobody.
I just feel as though it's weird. Like I don't feel as though like no grown man should like the day and time that we live in. I don't feel as though men should be kissing on little girls like that. No, I'm like unless they're in public.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am
even then, like you can't pick anyone.
Right.
Facts.
Right. I wanted to stop changing my daughter like at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, okay, it comes a point where I don't even want to see this anymore. You know, and like the line just needs to be drawn when you dealing with those kind of situations or whatever. Because I would be damned if I want another man, and I know if I see a man taking a picture with my daughter and try to kiss on the cheek. No. Redemption said Trump is by far worse in the area of perversion. Redemption, you have to prove that, but Biden is not innocent. Okay, I see. All I said was you have to prove it. I didn't say okay. So when you talk about
oh shit, here we go.
I'm glad you said grab him by the pussy. Let's stay right there for a minute.
Hold up. Sweet D said Biden and Clinton put that crime bill together that put black men in prison.
That is true, Sweet D. And this girl on Facebook had said that bill was more so supported by Republicans than Democrats. She is wrong. There was 188 people on that bill, and 46 of them. 188 people, and 46 of them were Republicans. The last time I checked, the majority still, if that was the case, then the majority would still be Democrats. So Democrats are the ones that really more so push that bill. But they are right. Bill Clinton and Biden was the one.
Virginia Slim said 45's history of anti-black racism is what should stand out at the most to any black supporter.
Yeah, but what should stand out against? Yeah, you're damn right. I mean, I said they're two monsters.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? They're two monsters. Which one are you picking? The one you know, or the one you don't know? And that's go ahead.
Yeah, it just so happens that whenever somebody say, "Hey, I'm voting for Trump," you just put yourself in the box.
Yeah, you put yourself
asking for it. When you when a person say they openly voting for Trump or support Trump,
John Hamilton
putting himself in the box.
Yeah, you put yourself in the box, and you put yourself in the Uncle Tom box, because that's the only reason why that I've been getting all these hate comments on Facebook. Everybody
you're loud about it too, because you're loud about it. It's not like you're like, oh, I'm voting for Trump, and it just slides. You're like, yeah, I'm voting for Trump, and he did this, and how you going to tell me that he did this, and I did my research, and that's how you sound.
And that's literally how every Trump supporter sounds. Though.
Exactly,
and that's why I think it's a problem.
Loud and wrong.
Like Trump is almost better as a
oh my god, see that
as a president, like. His following.
But as a cult president,
I said as a cult leader.
Oh, okay, okay.
Than a president.
Okay.
John Hamilton, they said they put the crime bill together, but they all voted to get it passed. Just vote for who you want. No more need to justify it. At this point, yeah, it's like you're going to vote for whoever you want to vote to. You're not trying to change your mind.
Brian, he admitted it was a mistake, but whatever the case may be. And then he has the Ugandan nightmare that is
God.
Kamala Harris. Trump and Epstein were named in a lawsuit regarding being pedophiles, basically. The accuser dropped the lawsuit due to threats. Easy. Google it. I shall.
Yeah.
And then we're not going to go to the 90s and the 80s, Donald, because when he was there, he was going to the Playboy Mansion a lot of times, and he was dealing with a lot of young girls that's trying to come up in the Playboy time. So I mean, we could go back into history, but what is that going to change? Like, Trump is still going to be Trump,
right? But what I do want to ask this, so ladies, you don't hold on, wait, fade on 5. So ladies, you don't. So okay, so grab him by the pussy. According to everybody or him, this was locker room talk. So women, C. Dot, you mean to tell me, Haley? You mean to tell me, Sweet D? Hey, Laura, you mean to tell me that women don't talk about men's dicks? You mean to tell me that?
Not politicians in
not
that.
Like that. No,
you never heard Michelle Obama say, "Oh, I love dick."
You talking about? I'm saying. So you're saying women don't have women? What we call locker room talk.
I'm not going to be in the locker room and be like, "Yo," so I'm saying you saw, yo.
Okay, of course it's not in the locker room, but
no, but this is locker room talk. Let's just put it like I said, locker room. I did this.
Okay.
Because it may not happen in the locker room. It could happen behind closed doors. Me and her could just be in here chit-chatting. It's not going to be like, yo, did you see your dick print the other day? No, I'm not going to do that.
So women don't do that?
No.
Some do, but not
for the most part. We not running around talking about, yo, you see this nigga dick? We may say, oh, you seen him? He was nice looking. I'm not really going maybe some class females that will go there, but me, I might say, oh, yo was attractive or something like that. Or did you see him? Maybe yo had his shirt off or something like, damn, look at his abs. But I'm not going to just degrade you. Maybe because I was
in what context, Twine?
Like, no, I'm just saying, you know, I mean, well, I don't know the context that he said it, but I mean, if we're talking about locker room talk. What I'm trying to figure out is
came up in the conversation to say, yo, I would just grab her by a pussy. Like,
I mean, you don't know what they were talking
about.
That's
why I just said that. I said you don't know what the leader was to. How did it come down to? I'm gonna grab her by the pussy.
So when all I wanted to know is
he did like this.
No, the equivalent of the same conversation.
No, I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm running up to him and grab his dick. No,
I'm not. I'm talking like when I walk in the room, all the females are all on me. Like I can't even keep them off me. I pretty much grab them by the pussy. Like, isn't that pretty much what he says?
Something
like,
along those lines, but
fucking weird.
It is. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I can only speak for myself, really. Yeah. But I don't want to be like, yo, I just should have ran up to him and just grabbed his shit.
I mean, I know I've had conversations like saying like the yams was good. You know, I've had
that's
those
different.
But how?
Because you actually had relations with that person.
I'm telling him that her yams were good.
That's somebody that you had sex with. He's talking about I'm running up and grabbing her by the pussy. Do he know her? Who is this person he's grabbing by the pussy? See what I'm saying?
You just said you don't know.
He's just grabbing it. He's just like,
you
grabbing it.
Redemption politicians are held to a higher standard. Oh, he wasn't a politician at this time, but okay, let's continue. And certain amount of decorum is expected. All right.
Yeah, you don't want to hear your president was walking around. Oh, wait a minute. The difference is C-Dot and Haley are running for office. It's called standards be true. But even then, I'm not still running around talking about
handful of coochie. There's nothing wrong with a handful of coochie.
Then that's why you're voting for Trump.
No,
and a lot of them female politicians isn't talking about a lot of them old guys' dicks. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad you said
in politics. Yeah, in politics, I know these.
Brooklyn Hunter want me to come up and grab my dick. Okay. You want me to degrade you?
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't sniff. Okay. Laura said he doesn't sniff children, though. I guess he's talking about Trump.
No, she's talking about Biden.
Oh, Biden. Yeah.
But this is the thing. Like, I think that's the weirdest shit ever. Like, when I worked for Best Buy a long time ago, and people used to sniff me, and I think and I would be like, ugh.
Oh God, why was somebody trying? That's weird. Why was someone trying to smell somebody? What the fuck is that about?
Because they'd be like, oh, you smell good, but don't come up and just like. I would run, and mind you, I'm still an adult at this point. I'm in my 20s, so I'm like, that's weird. Don't sniff me. Like, it makes me cringe. Even if somebody comes close to me now, I'm kind of like, don't do that. Mm-hmm. So it's just how you read.
Personal space.
Yeah,
personal space.
Ew, don't. It gives me.
Miss Ravioli said, "I'm not talking about nobody's ping. Pause. Ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but that's me. Y'all X chromosome carriers too sensitive. Facts. You don't be foul." Don't be foul. Former presidents, regardless of political affiliations, aren't voting for 45 military elite. Historically conservative have also followed suit. Okay, Redemption.
Talk your shit, Redemption. Talk your shit.
Okay, Redemption. Keenan said that the person he was talking about was a married woman, and he knew that. Thank you.
There we go.
All right.
My wife.
My life. I'm not okay. I'm glad your wife likes that. I'm not going to read that.
His wife loves it when he grabs it.
She must have like a fat cooch.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
Like, when you gotta grab it by the pussy, like it must be like real. Okay.
It's wild crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's wild crazy.
Moose knuckle vibes.
The other day I posted. Oh yeah. Pause on that. Right. The other day I posted, no matter whether you're voting for Biden, whether you're voting for Trump, whether you're not voting at all.
Yo, that's what I was thinking. I'm so sorry. That's what I was thinking, Virginia. Because how would you grab a woman by the pussy? Is like a bowling ball grip? Is it the underhand?
What kind of yam is that?
Or the open palm slap? I was thinking more like the bowling ball grip because I'm like, how like me?
What the fuck?
That's kind of interesting if you grab. Yeah, let's stay here Let's stay right here for a minute. That's kind of interesting. You grab them. I guess you can grab a pussy though.
Excuse me?
You can kind of sort of like
and just say, come on, let's go.
Grab a woman by the pussy easy. You just grab it. You just snatch. You just snatch it. Come here. You just why get over here.
So you just go to
put it in the mouth. Get over here.
Kept it naked.
Now see.
I'm sorry.
You gotta catch her naked. Like, what's the vibe? Like, I'm not gonna grab a bitch. I mean, grab a chick's pussy by like with pants.
Then if you grab it in naked, then it becomes the bowling ball grip.
Yeah. Whoop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You got to bring it on. You got to have posture with it, like the jazz hands.
Right. You got to be able to perform. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it in. How would you? That is funny, John. Pause. I can't read that. Clinton was foul, agreed, but Newt Gingrich was going hard and cheating. The whole debacle was a joke. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Redemption. So we're not going to address Twan saying he got the wrong number tattooed on his. Oh,
no, we did. We said he has Biden on his neck.
We did address that. I mean, and I don't have no goddamn Sleepy Joe on my goddamn.
Yeah, you do 46.
Nope, not at all. Thumb on the clit, a couple fingers on the coochie. All right, John.
No, he said
you have the plan. That's a plan.
Yeah. Bowling ball.
Like that's too. You gotta have like the. That's like typewriter hands. You gotta.
Right.
Please let us know if he grabbed you by your coochie later, and then just let us know if it was the bowling ball. All you got to do is text him and say bowling ball.
Please.
And females, if you like to be grabbed by the coochie, you know.
I mean, some women do, and there's nothing wrong with it.
And that's in the privacy of their own home.
In the privacy in your home, of course.
Of their own home.
Of your own home.
And they don't want a president doing it.
Listen.
Or him, period. Did people really throw themselves at him because he was a millionaire?
I mean, when you got bread, you know what I'm saying? You mean I
have standards.
They liked it before he was orange.
We got the Rances Union. I believe the saying goes 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
You know what? I'm
That's how it goes. Thank you. Thank you, Rances Union. Always a pleasure working with you. Redemption.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we doing on here, ladies and gentlemen, you already know we take names and we kick ass. C.J58. We got Haley in the building as well. You know what I'm saying? And her boyfriend is here. I'm sorry. Let me finish. You know I'm a name butcher, so I was gonna let the brother introduce himself. I don't. Once I forget the name, I'll like, hey, why don't you, say your name again one more time.
My name is Marseille.
Marseille. There we go. Marseille's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? But if you like what we're doing here, simply at the bottom of the screen, you see it scrolling. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is donate $1. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep on doing exactly what we do. Take names and kick ass every single Saturday and Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, because this platform is not free. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay some bills, and we always paying bills doing exactly what we do best every Saturday.
We broke.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. We need all these coins. So if you got some time today, if you can, all you got to do is donate $1. We appreciate all of the donations that we've ever gotten before. You know what I'm saying? We got some good donations on the show. We appreciate each and every last dollar that you guys have donated, and just know that it is going right back into what we do best.
Unless you send me my own personal donation.
You don't need any more cookies.
It's going directly.
You don't need any more cookies. You know what I don't understand about women that are your size?
And I was like, where are we going? I was like, where are we going?
I don't understand why. If you go to Chipotle, can you pause on this? I don't want the men getting any ideas when I ask you this question, but can you eat a whole burrito?
Yeah.
Why? And you see how you said that with ease? You know what I'm saying?
Now that you said it, I might go to Chipotle.
I don't understand why.
But you can't have the yam. My fault, y'all. Y'all can't have the yam on Chipotle night. You know what I'm saying? I just feel
it doesn't automatically run through everybody.
Well, no, there's damage going on Chipotle night. Yeah, you're gonna relax. You're gonna while we watch Netflix, because we're not gonna be doing nothing wild crazy tonight. No.
It might run straight through you, but it may not run straight through the next person.
I don't want to take no risks.
It lingers. It's lingering.
You feel me, Five? Let her know. It lingers. The whole 9 yards ain't happening.
That's the farts alone.
And you hear me, Five? Queso. Extra queso.
She ordered the extra queso in the bean burrito. Oh.
We're not doing nothing. She wants some cookies too. That's right.
Yo, we asked people this question last week, and what's your favorite kind of cookie, Haley? Now it can't be like that. It has to be like, I guess, like it has to be a cookie that like you can buy from the store. Like we said, like grandma's cookies. Like I said, butter crunch cookies.
A lot of us say soft patch too. Soft patch is popular.
Wait, did she just do the butter crunch with the question mark?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, all right. You pass. Oh, it's a pass.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keenan. Keenan, I agree. In most cases, Moe's is better than Chipotle.
Hold on, where Keenan from? He from here? Wait, what's Moe's? Because we got a Moe's down here, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican spot.
See, it's the Mexican spot they talking about. When he said Moe's, I went immediately to seafood. Like, that doesn't even go to these.
Brooklyn Honcho, you always welcome to be on the virtual cipher, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. For real.
Week.
But of course, you definitely could be on there. Soft Patch is the shit. Very
stay focused.
True.
Cookies.
My dad makes like this really good chocolate chip cookie with brown butter. That's my favorite.
She got made cookies, homemade. She ain't got to buy that shit from the store.
What's your favorite cookie, fam?
White chocolate. She said, Laura Evans said white chocolate macadamia cookies, and I've heard of some butter crunch. Yeah.
She's never
heard of butter crunch cookies.
White chunk macadamia Laura, you missing out. From Mrs. Fields is good. They keep saying the ones from Subway is, and I'm like, I don't like those.
They said Moe's is fire.
You don't like the Subway?
Yeah, because you gotta get them when they're hot. Sometimes
you
gotta get them when they like.
I got into a whole disagreement about Subway cookies because I think they're trash.
Facts.
They give them to you for free when they about to close because they're.
So we need to go at 8:45. We go on through.
No, but what's your favorite?
Raspberry cheesecakes though? Nah.
Snickerdoodles.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can't really eat them a lot. They got cinnamon in them.
Snickerdoodles is a good cookie from the Great Cookie. If you get them when they first come out the Jim Janksy.
I used to work at the Great Cookie.
Chester Man butter
whole
cookies.
Tray of them, and we still
those are good.
I believe it.
Facts. We said that last week. That is a good cookie right there. The Chessmans.
Yeah, the Chessman cookies are really good.
Those are good,
especially on banana pudding.
Yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You a banana pudding? I'm not a banana pudding fan.
I'm a banana pudding person,
but I like Tierra's banana pudding, and I'm talking about the ones that she make, not the one. You know what I'm saying? That never mind. I'm not even gonna go into that one.
We go.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Y'all probably don't.
That happens sometimes here on this show, Haley. We just go left sometimes. Oh, y'all probably don't have them, but Diablos. Nope, don't have that. Don't know what it is. John, those are yummy. I love the seasonal gingerbread men. Okay, Redemption. Okay,
they on their Pepper's Farm joint. The Pepper's Farm joint.
Miss Ravioli said, "I like Willie's. The queso is fire. Never heard of it.
I don't know where Willie's at. Y'all know we up in Maryland. We got certain things.
Sometimes about a woman saying cookie. Say cookie, see that? See, let him go crazy.
Now it feels weird now. Y'all making me. I don't want to do
it. Say it, see that.
Yeah, see that. Say cookie.
No, y'all making.
Come on, say it.
No, you're making it weird.
Yo, so I don't know about y'all, but if you still have been quarantined in the house and you need something to watch on TV, this goddamn show called The Boys has me fucking glued to the fucking screen. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, this show is insane. I have never in my life seen such.
Let me give y'all a quick rant.
So diabolical.
Everybody talk about it because everybody was not in agreement that everybody probably has seen it.
Have you seen it yet?
I watched all of season 1. No, let me finish.
Because I saw your post, so that's why I was talked about it.
I watched all of season 1.
Diabolical.
Me and the guy got into it, and we were about to start season 2, and he started it without me.
Oh,
wow! You called him the guy. Nobody noticed that.
She calls him the guy
on purpose.
Your behavior probably was out of control.
No, his behavior was out of fucking control.
Look, I only can evaluate who I know.
I'm upstairs and I'm in the kitchen and I hear he started it. So he wanted me to come downstairs like, oh, you just gonna watch it without me? So you know what I did?
What?
I sat up in the living room upstairs and I turned on Hulu, and the bitch turned the TV up downstairs.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't want to hear whatever you're doing upstairs.
He's like, turned it all the way up. I said, oh, this is what we're doing? I said, well, bitch, I'm home all day. I can finish this whole fucking season.
Yeah.
It is a goddamn good show, so you definitely need to.
So y'all like it? Y'all finished it?
I haven't finished season 2.
Are y'all watching it together?
I'm watching season 2.
No, I saw
season 2.
I didn't finish it though.
But yeah, that's crazy.
I've started that show, and I'm not gonna lie.
I'm always late to the party, Keenan.
Damn good. So if you're looking for something to watch on TV, definitely tune into that. You got to have the Amazon Prime situation going on or whatever, or if you got a Fire Stick, you know what I'm saying. Bottom line is lock in, because that is something that you want to watch. If you need,
it's really good though. I wasn't
really
expecting it to be as good as it was because
as knockoff as it was, I was just like, wow. I was like, this is really knockoff, but this is really interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna say this since everybody's watching it. The worst one to me is A-Train. I can't stand this guy.
I know I don't like
A-Train. Cannot stand A-Train. I cannot fucking like this guy. What about
the Deep? I don't like the Deep.
Oh, yeah. Asshole. This is why I don't like him.
Who?
Because he, you know why?
The under.
Oh,
the Deep. Pause.
The Deep.
I don't. Every time I say that, I gotta say pause. The Deep. But like the reason why I don't even say that he's a factor because it's like, yo, oh, that's right, yo, they ship yo off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you are, so I don't want to say too much. But the bottom line is, you know that they shipped him off, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, so like he's like a B-lister now. So I kind of sort of like got him out of the off the scene.
Don't go too crazy, bro, because Redemption didn't see it.
Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy.
John Hamilton, he said that he's been watching Yellowstone with Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner is the classic. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with anything that Yo has done.
I don't know what those emojis were.
What is it about? I know. Yeah, tell me, John. What's that about?
Well, the Yellowstone demonstration.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sound like bears.
And The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale lore is wicked. Have y'all ever seen that show?
No, I wouldn't watch it, but I keep
these women. These poor women. Oh God, these poor women. Like, imagine this. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? The Handmaid's Tale is basically like she's a caregiver. And so after I finished season 2, I started listening to the audiobooks. Wait until they introduce the bed. So do they have actual books? I don't like audiobooks. I'll get the book. Thanks a lot. And see, the thing I like about it is they have people from Marvel and DC in the shit. So it is. Yeah, it's pretty okay. Dope. So that is kind of dope.
Overall,
that's pretty. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't. What Highlander? I was like, no, not Highlander. What's this guy's name again? J58.
Which one?
I said that. I said no.
Homelander.
Homelander. I called this guy Hightower. Oh, not Hightower.
Oh, the boy's about like bootleg ass superheroes. To be honest,
if it was the Justice League. And they were all negative. Like if it was just foul.
Right. Well, all of them are not so bad. Well, from what I've seen, so far.
I don't know. I'll be getting low key with what's her face? What is her name?
Starlight.
Thank you.
Why are you mad with Starlight?
She be teetering, and I'm like, look now.
Starlight is she gotta play. Starlight is true.
You gotta play the side that she on. She don't want to get killed. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
It's so messed up. But The Handmaid's Tale is a crazy.
I've always seen it, but I didn't think.
It's about some ranchers doing anything they say in power, like a powerful crime family. Oh,
is it better? Is it better than the Ozarks?
If it's not better than the Ozark, then we might have a little problem.
So Yellowstone is about a ranch.
Because the Ozark is a different beast.
Trying to keep their ranch. It's fucked up though, messed up.
I'm gonna fuck with it.
Where's that at? Where we find it at?
I haven't seen Handmaid's Tale. I just know that protesters dressed up as what I assume is the main character. Very much so. I mostly watch docs, so I'm out of the loop. Yeah, totally understandable.
Somebody let me know where Yellowstone is. I'll put that on my list.
See, definitely.
But I think we had a discussion about watching like series and stuff with your mate. Like you don't do shit like that. Like fuck him.
Well, Tierra and I, we watched TV together. We watched a show called Wentworth about this. It's about this
I saw that
all-female prison or whatever. It's pretty reckless.
I didn't see it. I saw it.
Ferguson is back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you watching or not, but that's something that we watch. So I try my best to put my phone down when we watching TV. Do y'all have that problem when y'all watching TV together? Is the phones? Do y'all have that problem?
He looked at her like she doesn't put her phone
down. So now this is the situation. Now, say for instance you've planned, hey babe, movie night. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? Bop, 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 bop. It's gonna be movie night. You know what I'm saying? And movie night is at 10 o'clock at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Is who's on the phone more? Who's picking up the phone more? I will say it's me. I pick up my phone way more than Tara does. But who picks up the phone more with you guys?
Definitely me.
See, she owned up to it. See, that's what.
But it's if I'm not interested. Like night we were watching a movie. He fell asleep halfway through. I watched the whole thing, 2.5 hours long.
See, and that's Tara. Tara falls asleep.
But on the usual, she
I
falls asleep. Like, hey, can we watch a movie? And I'm like, okay, like let's watch a movie. And then 10 minutes later, she's sleeping. And then I get to go play my game. So it works out.
But
like, it's just like Why just say you want to go to sleep?
Okay.
Virginia Slim said, "Did y'all see Lovecraft Country?" I did. I watched that.
Yeah,
that was good.
We started it.
That's what we've been watching.
Oh,
Gotta check that out.
Y'all like it?
Gotta check that out.
Yeah, we
really
watched
like
like the
it,
first 5 episodes. We got to get back on it though.
So Tara sent this this situation with you know what I mean, like when we go out to eat, of course no one knows, hey babe, what do you want to eat? And it's like, oh, you know, whatever you want to eat. And of course it's always that situation where you know, no one knows what they want to eat.
Oh, Keenan. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna that was foul. That was foul.
Shit, that's in season 2.
Oh, come on.
No, we can't talk about it no more. Right? I don't want to see it.
Oh, that's foul. Yeah, take that down. Take that down. Thank you, John Logic. Because
so it is a book. I'm about to look on Amazon. Look, Amazon.
Yep. But do y'all also like do y'all know when when it's time to eat? Never. Nobody can figure out. Even if it's carry out, it could be DoorDash. Motherfucker don't know what they want to eat.
It's
greetings. We got Italy in the building. Francisco, thank you very much for tuning in. I don't know what you are talking about, but that's great. We appreciate you, Francisco, for chiming in. You know what I'm saying? We are straight up in the morning. C Dot is right there. J58 is down at the bottom of the screen. We appreciate you. We're international now, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, women and men.
Wow.
Oh,
look who's here. Crab Daddy is back, ladies and gentlemen.
I was looking for you last week. Where you been?
Crab Daddy, we let you out. Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back, Crab Daddy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, the season finale was weak of Lovecraft Country. But speaking of the food, I don't be knowing what I want to eat unless you got to tell me the place, and then in my head I know what I want to eat. Mm-hmm. Once you tell me where we going, I know what I want to eat. But it gets to the point where I just be like, look, this is what we're getting. This is where we're going.
See, sometimes like that's what women need to do. You know what I mean? Because I can eat whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a salad there, it's a burger there, it's chicken there. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the swine, but you know what I mean? It's all kinds of food there. So can you just make a decision, woman? You know what I'm saying? I can get orange chicken.
You know what?
I can get all that. I just need you to decide.
Why do y'all get so upset?
Because I'm being the gym and asking you what the fuck you want to eat. And it shouldn't be taking you 15, 20 minutes while we sit in the same goddamn car or the same goddamn couch when we got all the same menus, the same goddamn app, which is DoorDash, to figure out what you want to eat.
It doesn't.
You eat the same goddamn thing all the time, Tara.
I mean,
what do you want to eat?
That's the fucked up part because we will go somewhere and get the same thing.
What the hell do you want to eat?
You knew what you were going to get.
Oh, so you want to go up to the you wanted to get the what's that chicken? That Peruvian chicken. Okay. Well, but when you get the Peruvian chicken, you get Peruvian chicken, you get rice, and you get green beans. Can you please tell me what the fuck you want to eat so I can go up to the street? And it's only like 7 minutes away, but I mean this is just my life. This is just my life.
Don't do that because we just really don't know what we want to eat sometimes. And then once you say the place, we were like, I know what I want.
I'm hungry, or what you want to eat.
I don't know.
Fuck. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't think that's crazy? What you want to eat? Baby, you know what you thinking about?
John, we don't want to be difficult. We really just don't know what
they do.
Hungry.
Women are difficult when it comes to choosing their food. And then when you
pick a place and then we know what we want. If you just don't give
us, don't try to tell me to take control over every goddamn situation.
You know what?
Okay.
You don't have to take control of every situation, but just pick the restaurant. Hey, what do you want from this place?
Yeah, we go to the place, right? We go to the place. See, we go to the place. We go to the place, and then the waiter comes. And I feel sorry for the waiter because I know what he's going through. He's like, these motherfuckers are taking all day to order. And I'm like, yo, I'm ready, yo. It's this motherfucker right here, yo. I'm ready,
Let me get the steak. Let me get the steak.
Salad. Since you keep coming back, let me get a salad. Hopefully, this motherfucker will be ready when you get back. Because she eats rice and salad. That's it. So can you please tell me? Not that she ever eats salad, but that's just hypothetically.
I got you. Like you're gonna make the decision already. Sometimes we just don't know, or we might be in the move for something different. We want to outside the box.
Wow.
Outside the box.
Well, you know, lead me the way. Send me text messages. You know what? I'm feeling Indian today. Oh, look, okay. I'm gonna give you some butter chicken.
Redemption just said it. You have to limit options to keep saying, I want to go to Olive Garden. Boom. I have no choice but to pick something from Olive Garden.
But the food is bland from Olive Garden. We could have just with the Verducci's. We could have with the Verducci's.
We could have. Well, we could have made it ourselves.
Then why didn't you say that?
Because we trying to get the answer from you. She's like,
be gentlemen. Trying to be input.
Take control of the food situation.
Oh, because never mind. I'm not even gonna say that.
Oh, don't forget the ones where you go into the restaurant. You're like, hey, what you want? You say what you want as the guy. Like, yo, I want my steak. I want a side of some shrimp, right? You know what I'm saying? Probably some mashed potatoes, whatever.
Right.
And then,
well, you just
what she wants.
Let her order first.
Because she doesn't know what she wants to eat.
Then you wait a second.
Please.
And then she'd be like, can I get I'll get the same thing he's having. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Right. You don't even know what I'm having.
What if I wanted to pick off your plate? Like you pick off my plate.
No, you don't.
Now that's foul. Tierra was selecting you at Toinecast, and it wasn't a problem. Let her be selective with her nutritional intake. All right, Miss Ravioli. I mean, trust me, she eats whatever she wants. I don't hate on her.
You hear his voice? You heard the voice?
Yeah, you heard the yeah.
But do you all go through the same thing? Well, when y'all go out, is it?
I mean,
Haley Goss is a nice place to eat too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always the one picking the place to eat. I wish it was more so like, hey, I want this today. Let's go get this. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh, here's Crab Daddy. Crab Daddy Crab Daddy said, is the white girl allowed to talk? First of all, Crab Daddy. Her name is Haley. This is the second time you've been on this goddamn show and decided to, you know what I mean, just be radical. But whatever. Welcome back. Her name is Haley. She's a friend of mine. And yes, she's allowed to talk. She's been talking the whole goddamn show.
No, you've been talking the whole show.
I have been. I'm the host. I mean, of course,
you know,
people come here because Toinecast is the one, the only I am he. I'm the one they sent.
Here he goes.
You know what I'm saying? I am Toinecast. I'm he.
Anyway, we were talking to Haley. She was talking. And guess what? She's not talking anymore because why? You are.
That's what Crab Daddy wanted to know if the white girl can talk. So
first of all, we had to correct him because she's not the white girl.
Right. That is true too.
Go ahead.
She's Haley.
No, I said what I had to say. What were you gonna say?
It's that hot shit, man.
Yeah, I decide where I want to go, and then I get the.
Oh my god!
You're foul.
Then I get the. Well, I'm not in the mood for that today.
No.
And then it's just like, well, how about this place? Well, maybe not this. Well, let's just.
But sometimes we do. We're like, I'm not in the mood for that.
Yeah, well, if you let me know what you're.
But then you know what? This is what you do, guys. Put your. God damn it, we're going to this place today.
I'm just easygoing at this point. I'm just like, please pick.
You're like, fuck it, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat wherever I go.
Last night I decided what I wanted off the menu in 3 seconds, and
where y'all go?
Yeah, like I don't care what I eat. It's just like random at this point.
Does she pick off your plate?
Yes, all the time.
Thank God, Tierra.
Just feed her. Look, see, he learned the lesson. He just gives it to me. He'd be like, here, okay. See,
thank God Tierra doesn't do that.
Well, he just feeds me. He'd be like, taste this. He'd be like, taste this. Because we never get the same thing.
How romantic.
What? Very no, selfish. It's not that. It's more so I won't pick off his plate.
So Tierra and I had takeout the other day, and I kind of sort of got irritated with her order, and it wasn't her fault, but you know, it was the vibe. We watched. Let me finish. So we ordered subs. We was watching. We was trying to watch a movie, whatever the case may be. And see, I don't trip off of soggy bread. It's not a really big deal to me. Not a really big deal to me. Tierra fucking hates it. She will not eat a sandwich if it's soggy. Just that simple. Don't give a fuck what the case may be. See, me, I was just like, yo, damn, this is fucking up the whole vibe, yo. Like, I'm able to eat. She's not able to eat. I'm almost done this motherfucking sub. And she's looking at her sub like she's not going to.
Oh, wait, she doesn't eat a soggy sub. Like, I thought it was just like soggy bread that may have.
So you were supposed to give her half.
Well, first and foremost, you're right, Bay. Crab Daddy Perot is about to revoke the way he keep talking.
Right, because I got it pulled up on YouTube, and I'm like, okay,
right, the way he's talking today. But Haley, hit me up. Can I send you money? Well, Haley, they want your Cash App. So Crab Daddy wants your Cash App. So we're all everybody's always open to taking a coin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
if you're gonna get us, and send her some money.
You want to send some bread to the homie? You know what I'm saying? Then by all means, serve lunch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. But what was I saying before I was
no soggy bread?
No, yeah, Tierra's not doing the soggy bread. It ain't happening. And I'm talking like a whole sub.
No, I'm gonna eat my sub now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that. Like
she was a champion. She ate half of it, and as she was picking over it, you know what I'm saying? But she hated every single moment of eating this. And I think the only reason she ate it because I was there and I was just really upset that she wasn't able to enjoy, you know what I mean, her stuff. She had to eat like some mediocre fry. Crab Daddy says, Haley, I believe in you. Good.
That's great.
Yeah, everybody should believe in Haley. Haley's a good
He
person.
had the DJ Khaled voice when he said, like, I believe in you. Another one.
Another one.
Good to good to know that Crab Daddy is back in here. Crab Daddy was one of the
the first white person on the show.
White person on the show, and he was on White People's Court. And her boyfriend
Redemption. Kanowski, her boyfriend is next to you.
Yeah, he don't know.
I was about to say that
because
too,
he's late. So let him be. He don't know that that's our boy.
We don't see. He not putting up all the comments that he's saying. I see them, and I know, like Crab Daddy. If I find out where you live at,
Crab Daddy's foul. He's a foul guy. But it's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Straight Up in the Morning with your boy Toinecast, the one, the only. I'm here. I'm the one they sent. Thank you very much for being here. You could be doing anything in the world, but you took some time out to listen to us, and we wholeheartedly appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, time is valuable, and the time that you spend with us, we wholeheartedly appreciate it, because at the end of the day, like I said, you could be fucking off doing anything else, but you gave us 2 hours of your time today, and we wholeheartedly appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the iRant Network, but we appreciate all the comments. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate Haley for being on the show, ladies and gentlemen, coming through. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate her for bringing her boyfriend as well. Thank you for
you forgot your name again.
I did. You know what I'm saying? I did. I told you that. Sweet D, peace and blessings. We appreciate you for being on the live feed, the whole live feed. John Logic, we appreciate you as well. J58, we appreciate you for still doing work, you know what I'm saying, out in New York, you know what I'm saying. Brother, please make sure that you drive safe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go to Junior's, get a cheesecake.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Get a cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Go get the shirt. You know what I'm saying? But happy Halloween to everybody that is out there. Buy your own goddamn candy. Please don't have your kids knocking on my door today, ladies and gentlemen, because I just don't think that it's a smart move.
But there's so many creative ways that you can hand out candy. Have you not been watching YouTube and
no, you know why? You know why I haven't been watching? Because I didn't care to give candy out this year.
You're such a Grinch.
So I didn't even fucking look at you see my socks today? I don't fucking like care, you know what I mean? Like I meant what I said. Like I don't want anybody knocking at the goddamn door. And see, unfortunately, the light comes on automatically.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no problem with
don't be no perverts. Don't be no perverts out there giving out butterscotches. Y'all nasty niggas out there. Be careful.
You know what I'm saying?
Who gives out butterscotches?
Oh man.
Perverts.
Oh man.
What about the people that give out pennies?
They shaking and
give out some money.
Yo, they do. They be like, my grandmother used to do that. And I'd be like, she'd be like, go to the door and get these pennies. Oh no. No. You don't have me.
Buy your own damn candy. You goddamn right, sweetie. I'm buying my own candy. And even though the kids got costumes or whatever the case may be, I just rather be cautious. But Tara's gonna do whatever she want to do with them. So I think they are going trick-or-treating, but I just don't want no kids knocking on my door.
Then just keep your porch light off.
I can't because the damn thing is automatic. So
it's no light switch to turn it off.
I'm not gonna have a problem coming outside saying no.
I feel bad.
The kids around my way, I don't even want them on the hill. Like when I'm outside, they don't even they don't even come on the hill because they know, like, oh God, Mr. Wilson's outside.
Now, Antoine, you know what you should do?
What?
You should put like a big bowl on your front porch and say, take one piece, but don't put any candy in it. So everyone that comes up thinks it's already
gone. That's
you goddamn right. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley.
That's actually pretty
because of Haley that y'all not gonna get no goddamn candy.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
It is.
But I like it.
What it is.
I like it.
Haley, before we get out, you always try to ask people this question: what's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal.
Favorite cereal.
Lucky Charms.
Favorite
slow variety. You know what I'm saying? You got the little, the grains, and then you got the sugar. It's a little mix. I get it.
Favorite, go-to?
Yeah, favorite go-to cereal. Frosted Flakes. Mean. Wow. Are you adding sugar though? Are you adding sugar?
Oh,
mean.
On the Frosted Flakes?
Mean.
Bad kid, of course I was.
Oh, he like.
Laura Evans said, "I'm passing out the candy. We have like 300 kids coming."
No, I'm good on that. Son.
All right, Laura.
And I got the ring bell.
You gotta throw them shits at people. You gotta have the gloves.
Just toss that shit.
Or like you can flick, like put the candy in there and then kick it at them.
But this is the funny thing. Like all of us with the Ring doorbells and shit like that. When you see them coming, just talk through the doorbell. Nah, I ain't got no candy.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
I ain't got nothing.
Back up.
I ain't got nothing.
Go snap into a Slim Jim somewhere else. Get on up out of here.
Rude.
But ladies and gentlemen,
that's foul. That's foul if you're giving out Slim Jims instead of candy. That's crazy.
Okay. Why is that foul?
Why are you giving out Slim Jims on Halloween? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Pass out mask. Here you go.
Thank you, Rancis Jr. Yeah, get your dirty ass. Never mind. You came up here like that. Get your dirty ass away from this goddamn house.
You ain't got no goddamn mask. Get out
of here. Get your dirty ass from this goddamn mask and gloves. Ha. Okay, Laura. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's smart. You could have put a little baggie with a mask in it, gloves, and maybe one piece of candy and give it out to every kid that walked past.
One piece of candy.
I'm gonna remember this shit going on next year.
One piece of candy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, who knows?
Yo, this is your boy Toinecast, and we are out straight up in the morning. We will see y'all next week. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for all the comments. Stephanie said we don't knock on doors. People sit outside if they passing out candy.
It's
That's
too
very
cold
true
today.
Too. Well, I mean, out in Carroll County, they'll be sitting outside. You know what I'm saying, with their heaters. Giving out candy. So Crab Daddy said I'm giving out Xanax. Crab Daddy,
hopefully the police will come to your house.
And yeah, Crab Daddy, you just always out of line. Yo, this motherfucker is just always out of line. But I mean, whatever. Crab Daddy, that's on the record that you saying you giving out Xanaxes, by the way. Yo, y'all be cool, y'all be safe. Whatever you do, watch your back, be careful, regardless of the case may be. You are still going outside in a dangerous world, so make sure you protect yourselves and make sure that you like I said, watch your goddamn back, because we living in some crazy ass times and you don't want to get jammed up for Halloween. You don't want this to be your last Halloween. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you like what we're doing, if you want us to keep on doing it, we're gonna keep on doing it. But if you want to help us to keep on doing it, please donate to Straight Up in the Morning. You know what I'm saying? Go straight to our Straight Up in the Morning account, and we'll be able to do some dope ass things with what with you know what I mean. We will be able to continue to do dope things like we are doing on the show. So I hate leaving you guys, but we gotta get up out of here because we gotta go pay bills. Y'all be cool, be blessed, stay safe. Happy Halloween. J58, be cool. See that? Thank you very much. And Haley, y'all be cool. Peace.
Hey, you still ain't say your name.
I did not. Sorry.
Because you're crazy.
Yeah, well.
The man got a whole name.
I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher his name. Shut your face.
Ask him again.
Shut your face.
Did you ask him again?
Shut your face.
You can say his name. Say your name, bro. Say your name for the people.
Marseille. Thank you. Marseille, guys.
Marseille.
He didn't remember either. So I had to show him, but you can still see it. I didn't know if it was going to be.